Now y'all can see me on YouTube. Is that Fat Cheeks? Here we go. Stand by. What's up, world? It's your man, the one and only Mr. Sand 44 Man. Tune in every Thursday to Detroit Raw Live right here on VentRadio.net. Yeah, I know he's the man. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right, my fat baby. What's up? What's up? What's up, world? It's your man, the one and only Mr. Sand 44 Man. Seen and heard on Detroit Raw all around the world, only on VentRadio.net. How y'all doing, everybody out there? Y'all ready for this Thanksgiving Eve? Perfect. Uh, everybody is got them kitchens either stinking or smelling good, depending on what you're cooking. Because I don't like those chitlins, but I know there's plenty of houses that's out there putting them together all around the world. Shouts out to everybody with our world time going on the air. Dublin, Ireland, good evening to you. Oh, well, good morning to you on Thursday at 12:18. So it's already Thanksgiving. Islamabad, good morning to you at 5:18. Manila, good morning to you at 8:18. And also Karachi, good morning to you at 5:19 a.m. Labrador City, Newfoundland, Canada, 8:19 in the PM. Detroit and Utica, good evening to you at 7:19. Glifa, good morning to you Thursday at 2:19. Singapore, good morning to you at 5:49 a.m. Amsterdam, good morning to you at 1:19. And New Amsterdam, good evening to you at 8:19. Miami, fat baby, good evening to you at 7:19. Bogota, Colombia, and also Lome. Good evening, good morning, 12:19. It's your man, the one and only Mr. Sam 44 Man. We just out here. I got my granddaughter on the phone right now. You on the phone, granddaddy?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell the world what's your name and tell them tell them what you're thankful for.
Hi, everybody. My name is Naya, and I'm thankful for all the moms in the world because they gave their child birth and their life, and without them, they wouldn't be here.
And that is a beautiful thing. And you're grateful for your mom and your family. So what do you plan that you're gonna do for Thanksgiving?
I'm going to spend time with my mom and my brother and my sister. We're going to go to the movies tomorrow, and we're going to have a good time.
Y'all going to the movies tomorrow? What you gonna see? What you gonna see tomorrow?
Huh? We're going to see Wreck-It Ralph. We're going to see Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Oh, dig that. Are you gonna see me tomorrow?
Yes.
So you coming over tomorrow
Yes.
to eat my food?
Yeah.
And you coming to eat up all my food?
Mommy said you got macaroni and cheese.
Yes, till I do have macaroni and cheese. Well, that's supposed to be on the menu.
Tell him we'll be over there with bells on. Mama said we'll be over there with bells on.
I bet you will. Bring me that Salvation Army bell. I really appreciate that with the little red kettle, because expensive is Thanksgiving dinner nowadays. Yes, it is. It's very expensive. It's very expensive. But baby, I'm gonna go on ahead and get ready to do the show, and I just thankful that you called in, and I appreciate you. And y'all stay tuned to the show while I finish it out.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody say bye to Grandpa. Bye, Grandpa.
All right. See y'all later. Go see the floats there on Woodward. Shouts out to everybody around the world. Shouts out to baby girl, sister world, and Motor City Granny from the D. Louise and Doris Miles from Utica, New York. Leon and Verlene, happy Thanksgiving to you. And Tony Harlan, LT Gerald Martez, and brother Kareem from Cincinnati, Ohio. Valerie Rogan and her daughter in Las Vegas. Mark, Bridget, Jayla, Fat Baby in Florida. Ruby, who's tuned in right now to you, man, and Khalifa and her daughter. Doris Garrett from Atlanta, Georgia. James Dow and Tony from Memphis, Tennessee. Brandy and Melanie from Dallas, Texas. And also my foreign overseas shouts out for Frank Powers in Newfoundland, Canada. Jerry and Jennifer, happy Thanksgiving to you guys over there. And that's in Dublin, Ireland. Anna and her son, Russell, from the Philippines, also happy Thanksgiving to you. Veronica Sokor and her daughter and son, Kelly and Joseph, from Thema, Ghana, Africa. Welcome to the Detroit Raw Live Show special edition, which is this Thanksgiving Eve. And what y'all doing? You know, you cooking, uh, you tuned in to your mans, what's going on? Holla at me. 248 429 7224. I got my iPad running crazy. I don't know what's wrong with these electronics. Well, at least you can see me. I don't know what's going on with these electronics. I don't know how it's gonna look. It's I'm trying to put it together in these electronics these days. So what are y'all got planned? I already heard my granddaughter. She's talking about invading my home and for macaroni and cheese. And what are you guys cooking? 248 429 7224. Tell me, what do you plan on going out? You going clubbing? Going visiting the grandma's house? Give me a call and let me know, what do you have on your Thanksgiving agenda? Me personally, myself, I well, I cook. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna do a Thanksgiving cooking show because I'm gonna be cooking tonight, and then I don't feel like, I told you I'm already exhausted. I don't want to hook up cameras, and then I gotta edit and put the show on there, and it's a little bit too much, and I'm tired. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook. Um, at least get some of the things out of the way. I'll probably make my dressing tonight and my greens, and the turkey will be tomorrow. Damn, I forgot to get my corn. Are grocery stores open tomorrow, Glenn? I don't know. I hope so. I would think so. But I gotta get that sweet corn. I gotta have that summer crisp corn. And also, I don't know if who all gonna come through. My granddaughter, I know them coming through, but I didn't anticipate a big event because I really, I don't know. This is kind of like my first Thanksgiving without Fat Baby, and it's kind of hard that I don't see him as often. He told me talk to him. As a matter of fact, I talked to him today, and he was like, "Granddaddy, you can just jump on the plane and come on down here, just like snap, just like that." I say, man, I can't come down there now. I try to. I'm gonna try. That's a try. I don't know because I got a lot going on, and I want to see the 40 years out. So maybe I might take a trip down there sometime relatively soon. Check my little man out, do some live footage, and we go Facebook Live and everything. So stay tuned, watch it for your man's, the one and only Mr. Sam 44 Man. Right now, we had a lot of issues, and I kind of wanted to pinpoint Thanksgiving and the thanks that you have um, is what the topic is today. I'm thankful for a lot of things, even though sometimes I don't seem like it, but I just try so hard in order to improve in certain aspects of my life. But I'm thankful for everything I have. You know, my wife, my kids, my family, um, um, just everybody that's affiliated and associated around me or with me. Um, I'm appreciative of that. You know, some people um, may have to be alone for Thanksgiving. You know, um, some people may have lost their life on Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving is a bad time for you. Those are the people that you should kind of like look out for. You know, even if they don't want to come out, bring them a plate, kick it with them, see what their mentality is. Because let me tell you, um, every Mother's Day, I get in this depressive mode. Now, mind you, my mother's been deceased for about 18 years now. And it's still kind of hard when that holiday comes around and then your mother's not there and everybody, oh, I'm going to take my mama out to dinner. We don't do this. We don't cook for mama. And you, in actuality, have to go to the cemetery and present flowers and, a balloon for your mother. And it gets kind of depressing because, I miss my mother. I miss her very dearly. But what I said that for is because there are very many people that Thanksgiving is very not a very um, celebratory day. You know, some people have had some tragedies, and that's basically what I was saying about look and see how their mental is. You know, you don't want to, a person get real depressed and fall out of line on Thanksgiving, and so just if you're gonna pay some thanks, do that because it is not just about the turkey, the dressing and the yams and all that. It's really about helping and being thankful for what you do have in this very, very violent, dangerous, crazy society. You know, I mean, just being thankful to be able to pay my light bill today. Damn, y'all know lights and stuff is going up. My light bill was 800 some dollars. I said, what the hell? And also, um, it's supposed to get real cold uh this Thanksgiving. So I mean temperature's gonna be dropping all the way down. All the way down. Cold brisk temps for your Thanksgiving weekend. Yep. So they they talking will break into the 20s. 20s. Are we there yet? For real. Yeah, Detroit is in for a bit of a cold snap slump right now and doesn't expect it to lift anytime soon. And you know what that means. So if it's not expected to lift anytime soon, here comes the snow. We don't have any snow on the radar, but this will be the coldest Thanksgiving that we've ever had in a long time, where temperatures will be in the 20s. Bundle up the most of the day tomorrow. So if you're out there um, trying to get ready for the Lions game or you're tailgating or you're going to the parade, make sure you dress accordingly. Get your skull cap, get your scarves, and make sure those babies have some gloves on, even if you don't have none on. because that is a um, pretty cold temperatures that you want to watch out for, even when you're going to grandmama's house. Okay, so make sure that you take care out there. Also, I heard something crazy today. Um, it blew me away. Uh, Thanksgiving etiquettes. Now, white people and black people celebrate differently. We just do things differently. White people, hey Bob, hi John, how are you? Oh wow, that is a great spread. Then you got black folks. What up, nigga? Yeah, dig that. Where that Hennessy at, fool? You see what I'm saying? It's still Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever, but we just do things differently. And I know the mashed potatoes gonna be on the table in a white home, and then I know the candy yams gonna be in a black home. Now I'm not saying that chitlins won't be in some white homes. I think you call them fried free play or something like to that degree. Still pig guts, but I know it's gonna be a ham there. Believe that more than you believe in Jesus. It's gonna be a ham there. It's white tradition. Us, we may have a capon, Cornish hen, and best to believe that ham gonna be somewhere on the table, somewhere. Might not be the main dish, but it's gonna be somewhere around there. And then here come everybody to your crib. Now, white people are gonna have champagne. I just explained we're gonna have Ciroc, Hennessy, whatever. Now, during the span of the holiday festivity, you watch the game, you go and eat, and all the good festivities that you're supposed to do. But see, it's a little different from white to black, especially when drinking is involved. Okay, because I didn't seen some train wrecks. I'm telling you, you go in, hey, what's up? Hey, boo boo, how you doing? Da, 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 da. And then next thing you know, it could be soon as the bottles start opening, I give it a good 2.5 hours. And it's bitch, what the did you just say? And whoop, it's on it. There it is. Now see, um, when John is at his white counterpart's house, he's had a little bit too much. He's gonna be like, hey, buddy, let me make sure to see you to the house. Make sure you get home, or would you like me to call an Uber for you, or some type of transportation for you? You need a lift? I can do that for you. We don't want you to leave here. No, no, jolly gollish, no. Leave your car right here. I do not. Matter of fact, I'm paying for it. Okay, damn it, I'm paying for it. You just get in the cab. I don't want to see you like that. I don't want to have that responsibility on my hands, knowing that you were drinking at my house. Now, us, hey, check this out. You ain't got to go home, but y'all gonna have to get the hell on up out of here. We drunk, and you knew what you was doing when you came here. You should have, what they say, drink responsible. So we see how I just changed. Like, damn, the white family said that man was drunk and they were gonna pay for it. Why the black family do that? Because first of all, you came to my house, you drank up my liquor, you smoked my weed, you ate my food. Didn't I do enough? Or did I not? Seriously. See, I'm not white America. Everybody gotta go. Because sometimes you gotta learn how long, because some people stay at your house all night long, and you didn't started partying at 12, and now here it is 2 in the morning. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes you just have to have those etiquettes and make sure. that everybody is safe going home, because I know a lot of y'all be wasted. Seriously, y'all. Seriously, seriously. I'm sharing this love out, and make it make a safe holiday out of it, because um I know a lot of y'all, and I know y'all get plastered and wasted. Don't get on that highway or byway without understanding, are you fully capable of, because just even a drink can still, you know, do some damage, even if it's just a beer. Oh, I just had a shot. You see what I'm saying? So just be careful. And you know those state troopers are out there. So you want to take your foot off the pedal a little bit, because the police are out there, and that's what it's all about. So um, I was just thinking about my worst Thanksgiving. Um, when my wife got hit, all right, it was around just, I say about maybe 4 days before Thanksgiving. Okay. And I was just telling her today that that is the week that I went to jail. Okay. Cop pulled me over because I didn't give him the right of way or whatever. And so he ended up taking me to jail. Now, I explained to him, I say, look, my man, my wife just got hit by a drunk driver. She got a traumatic brain injury. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. All I'm trying to do is go home. I got my turkey in the back in my trunk that I just got for my kids for Thanksgiving. Yada yada yada. Man was like, "Oh man, I let me. I'll be right back." So he goes to the car. Here come a second car. Now when you're black, that's not a good sign. All right, when you see that second car, because it means 9 times out of 10 you might be getting ready to go to jail. All right, but the the second car pulled up, and I said, "What the hell is going on?" So my man stepped out of the car, and he said, "I got good news for you, and I got bad news for you. Which one you want to hear first?" Well, hell, give me the bad news, so maybe the good news will maybe cheer me up from the bad shit you just told me. He says, "Well, you got warrants out for your arrest, and I'm about to take you to jail." I said, "And what the hell is the good news?" "We're going to drive your car to we're going to drive your car to the police station and not have a tow truck come and get it." And that's the good news? Well, yeah. I was like, are you kidding me, man? It's Thanksgiving. You about to take me to jail? Yes, sir. Put your hands behind your back, please, sir. I was like, are you kidding me? Hell yeah. I didn't get out of jail till March the next year. March the next year. Can you imagine that? Staying in jail 4 days before Thanksgiving, and you don't get out of jail till March. I think it was some prejudicial shit going on too, because the judge wasn't fair. He gonna tell me, you either give me $1,000 by 5 o'clock, or you're gonna lay down. That's how he said it. Big red nose ass. That's how he said it. And I looked at his big red nose, and I said, "Are you about to be kidding me, man?" I looked at the clock. What time does the court close, Your Honor? 5 o'clock. So you telling me I'm in Mount Clemens? I got 4 hours to have $1,000. People have to come all the way from Detroit, mind you, to get here. There's no way, Your Honor, I'm gonna be able to have that money. Oh well, lock him up. I was already locked up, sir. Just send me back to my cell. And I had to lay down. That's my worst Thanksgiving ever. Do you know how they feed you in there? Well, I mean, no, I did 5 years in prison, so uh I did have some messed up Thanksgivings. But do you know how they feed you? See, the people that work in the kitchen, sometimes a lot of them are people that live out in society. Okay. So the way they do it is they give you breakfast. Breakfast is pretty decent in the morning. And your dinner, like you have a traditional Thanksgiving dinner, well, in prison, they give you your Thanksgiving dinner at lunch. Okay. Now, for dinner, you get a bologna sandwich. Anybody ever ate a bologna sandwich for Thanksgiving? Raise your hand. Sad to say, yes. Bologna sandwiches. Wouldn't even no mustard. Seriously. Yeah, that was, oh my God, those were some rough days. But I'm glad, I'm thankful, I'm giving all thanks to having freedom. I mean, I know it's limited, but at least I can jump in my car and take off and go somewhere and then not have to be having no papers and stuff like that. Because most countries and places I've been, um, they had the military out there. Yeah, they had them AR-15s and everything. They be standing right there, and they pull up. You pull up, and they say, "May I see your papers?" And then you got to show your passport or what have you, and then you keep it moving because a lot of these countries don't have traffic signs, traffic lights, and stuff like that. So that's why, especially the Bahamas, um, Jamaica, and places like that, they don't have a lot of traffic signals. So basically, you can kind of go as fast as you want, for real, 'cause they don't even have no speed on there uh, for how fast you can go. I kind of like that, but you got to be careful because where it's not a stop sign, it might be a busy intersection, and it could be disastrous. But another thing, um, thankful for is my my fans, most of all, to everybody out there who tunes in to you, man, uh, who give me support. Oh, and let me also be thankful for over 1,000 views from last week's show. And that was a beautiful thing. That was a very, very beautiful thing. Thank you very, very much. Tells me that you love me and you like you, man, Mr. Sand 44 man. Thank you, everybody who tuned in to that show. It was deep though. You know, it was seriously, it was deep. Um, we still have a long way to go, but I'm thankful for the freedoms that I do currently have, which once again I say are limited, but I will give thanks to the freedoms that I do have, limited as they may be. Now, with that being said, you see what I'm saying? Um, and I was watching the news today, and they were talking about, can you believe it? Thanksgiving drama. Now I wonder who did that refer to? Thanksgiving drama. They was giving instructions on what to do to prevent Thanksgiving drama. If you have Thanksgiving drama in your house, put everybody out right then and there. Ain't gonna be no negotiating. Ain't gonna be no interventions. Put their ass out your house. Because see, one thing about black people, as the white people, they'll kill you in your house. You see what I'm saying? White folks, well, dial 911, damn it. I'm not going to take this under my roof. But black people like, look, nigga, you got a second to get up out my house or I'm about to blow you out my house. See what I'm saying? See the difference? It's not too much of a drama with white folks, you know. But with us, it could be a double homicide. So keep that in mind. Now, I know it ain't going to prevent, because I know us, we dangerous. Somebody going to have a little bit too much Hennessy. Ciroc. Going to say something sideways. Or look at somebody woman sideways. And something going to happen. That's just like tomorrow's Thanksgiving. It's just what it is, you know. So what I'm trying to tell you is before you get into the celebratory mood, think about it if you are at someone else's home. Now, I ain't say you couldn't get clowned up in your house, but some people do take it beyond the limit. I'm only saying this because I know. I've seen it firsthand. Like, damn, they done messed up the damn party. You know? Yep. So keep that in mind while y'all out there celebrating. And, you know, hopefully the Detroit Lions will get out there and do their thing. Oh, I was supposed to wear their hat. Sorry, Lions. I forgot. But anyway, they did their thing Sunday. So hopefully we'll see what happens tomorrow. And I don't know. Chicago is kind of tough, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. You know, maybe they might pull it through, get that turkey leg, you know. And also, shouts out to Huntington Bank. Thank you very much for your support in helping me and achieve what I'm really trying to achieve. And also, shouts out to 9 Industries Agency. You might see your mans on some TV shows, y'all. Stand by. I got a company that's working for me to get some work. They work on some big projects in California, New York, Chicago, really all around. I mean, they work with production companies like that of Power, Ballers, and various other local networks like NBC, ABC, CBS. They really got the market kind of covered up. So just stay tuned, and we'll see what we got getting ready to pop up on there. Might mess around, see your man's on Power. How about that? Yeah, I'll surely be thankful for that. How about that? It's your man, the one and only Mr. Sam 44 Man. Right now, we have 10 minutes till the hour of 8 o'clock. And our topic today is, what are you giving thanks for this Thanksgiving? Give us a call, 248-429-7224, and tell us, what are you thankful for in your life? You know, I always see so much hating going on, but I never see anybody too much give thanks for anything. You know, we sometimes we take life for granted, and we don't. And we use this. We shouldn't even just use this day. We should be thankful every day that we're above ground. You know, but so many people tend to get into this festivity, especially white America. White America feels like, well, we done treated them like shit for the past year. But it's Thanksgiving. Let's do something. Give them a turkey. Hey, have that good one turkey. You see what I'm saying? It's like I have to do something nice because it's Thanksgiving. Just like Coming up after this is Christmas. You might as well, you know what? You might as well just forget Christmas and have a thanks Christmas. You hear me? Because y'all started with this Black Friday, and it ain't even Black Friday yet. Y'all started with Black Friday back in October. It's not Black Friday. But they've been putting it out there like Black Friday, Black Friday, Black Friday. Get in Black Friday early. Get in early, get in early. And I'm like, wow. Is it too commercialized? Talking about the overall of it. Are we thankful about that? Is it too commercialized? Because you got to understand. Remember what I told you all about that media? Media versus social? Okay. See, that media bad. That media bad. That media say, go out there and go to the Black Friday sale right now at Gardner White. And guess what? Somebody gonna sit back and say, damn, look at that raggedy ass cow. He said, go to Gardner White. What the hell? I'm broke, but he said, no money down. 18 months. I have some money by then. So guess what?
You have a comment.
Go ahead.
On Facebook feed. Sonia Purdy says, get closer so I can see it. My daddy died the day before Thanksgiving in 2001. So tonight is very hard for me. But I'm getting through by watching you.
I feel you, boo-boo. And my condolences and seeing that and see what I just say. It's not always a good time just because it's Thanksgiving to everybody.
Yes.
You know, some people are out there going through some things right now. And that's why I said earlier, check on those people. Invite them over your house. You know, don't let them sit home alone and dwell in the sorrow that they're feeling because they've had a loss like Sonia, or they've had a bad experience at this time of year. So, you know, just that's some real love. And that's giving thanks to showing somebody that you really appreciate them and that you're willing to care and show thanks for them because they just there. You know, this shit here can't be scripted. This is real, you know. And you know, we emphasize on spinning. Let me tell you something. I just spent $200 on getting this stuff together. You understand? Maybe over. Turkey alone. You want one deep fried from the turkey grill? That's about 50. Your cornbread, your dressing mix, your sides, your celery, your onions, your smoked meats. I make my dressing with turkey in it. So there's a couple of more wings that I have to buy. That costs. Milk, butter, pie shells, if you want to make pies or cakes. This stuff costs. And for the average household, it's just not going to be that big. Because here's one thing. I know it's Thanksgiving, but don't spend beyond your means just for a fucking dinner. Please, don't do that. Spend, if you can't afford a turkey, get a capon. You can't get a capon, get some Cornish hens. You know, don't go all out if you can't afford to go all out. Because you know we will. We'll sit up there and use them food stamps, and next thing you know, we ain't eating nothing for the rest of the month. How about that? Y'all know that. You know that. Because first of all, you done went and took half your stamps and sold them, okay, just to get that cash money. All right. And now you got, let's say roughly $200. I don't get stamps. So when I told you $200, that meant 200 cash out of my pocket. But you say $200 you got left after you then sold another $200 in stamps. What you gonna do after Thanksgiving? And y'all know who I'm talking about. Don't act brand new. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Ain't nothing gonna be in the house for the rest of the month. They will eat that. They will eat that Thanksgiving dinner until it is no more. And now we got to go back to ramen noodles. Hey. So that's why I said be thankful for everything that you have in life. But the first and foremost thing to be thankful for is your life. Because, see, a lot of people can sit back and be cooking right now and drop dead. Mama made the dressing. She made the macaroni and cheese. Damn, she died last night. So now we got to get a way to find out how we going to cook the dressing. I mean, cook the turkey and all the rest of the sides. But now it's a bad day because mama just passed. See? I guess because as a young man, I was reckless in life. I walked a tightrope. It was almost equivalent to walking on a tightrope across Niagara Falls, if you can picture that. And I lived a very violent type of life. I'm even surprised to be as old as I am. At 32, my own parents had to put their head down at dinner when I asked them, did you ever think that I'd make it to 32? My mama was the first one to drop her head. So I looked at my father and I asked him, did you ever think I would make it to be 32 years old? And it's so heartbreaking, whether it's true or not, for your father to look you in the face and say, no, I didn't. See, when you're thankful, I say, well, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can make it to 63. I'm almost there. 10 more years, I'll be there. God willing. For your own parent to tell you that threw flags all around. Like, wow. Your own parents didn't even think that you would make it to be this old. You know, see, these are the things that you got to be thankful for. Anybody do drugs, did drugs, smoke crack, raise your hand. Did y'all do that? Cocaine, do that, all that? Did you get off of it? Raise your hand if you got off of it. Question was posed to me yesterday. It was like, have you ever did cocaine? I said, yes. How many lines? I didn't do lines. I did rocks. 51s is what they call it. Weed and crack cocaine rolled up into one. He said, what made you get off? I looked in the mirror one day and I turned around and I seen my little son. And a thought came in my mind and said, what will you look like to your son when he turns 18? Do you want your son to be proud of his crackhead daddy? And I did. I looked in the mirror and I said, what are you doing, Sanford? You are too intelligent for this. Don't let this be the kryptonite in your life. Because I was out there crazy, telling you, crazy. I just didn't want to die. I didn't want to get killed. because I was doing crazy stuff that was gonna get me killed, and I just didn't want to. I just didn't want that life. Looking over your shoulder, running in the streets with guns in your hand and jumping in cars with your boys trying to run up off you on the freeway. People looking at. I was out there, crazy, but that was my mental. You see what I'm saying? I was held addicted to something that was going to take control of me, and I didn't like it. So, I kicked the habit. Just like I lost my mother. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. May she rest in peace. And she was my biggest person. They used to always get in my ass when I was getting high. When you done been through as much as I've been through, it's like what they say, you can't teach your old dog new tricks or something like that to that degree or whatever. But you got to understand, a child that has been out of his home since the age of 13, which is now 52 going on 53 years old. I done seen a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Come on, when you homeless for 4 years living in the street, you think you ain't gonna see a lot of shit? When you in the penitentiary for 5 years, you don't think you're gonna see a lot of shit? Yes, you are. And if you continue to live in life, you're gonna still see more. Giving one's thanks to where thanks is needed to be given is what everybody should be looking into. Thank you, Lord, I got up this morning. Thank you, Lord, I can provide a meal. See, it's thank everybody. The pilgrim, fuck the pilgrim shit. I don't want to hear that. A lot of you have seen that this Thanksgiving, Christmas, and everything is so commercialized. Thanksgiving is supposed to be a time of you thinking for the past 11 months. 11 months. What am I thankful for today? Doesn't necessarily mean I'm not thankful for it every day, but on this day, what am I really thankful for? Did I get a raise? Did I get a promotion? Did I get a job? All these are factors in what Thanksgiving is all about. I know saying it's the sale Black Friday. No. They do that commercialized stuff the day after Thanksgiving, okay? Thanksgiving Day, tomorrow, when you get up out your bed, what are you going to be thankful for? It's your man, the one only Mr. Sam 44 man. About to get out and pay some bills. Getting ready to have the artist of the week. I will see you on the other side of the hour. You're tuned in to the Detroit Raw Live right here, only on ventradio.net.
Today and tomorrow, the best of soul. R&B. Oh, wow. I'll never jazz. And hip-hop. It's Vent Radio.
Man, I am losing my mind. I don't believe this stuff right here.
What's wrong?
It's my girl. Her hair look crazy.
Oh, no problem. Have her go where I go.
And where exactly is that?
My sisters and me 24-hour hair braiding. They are located at 18443 Illinois. They are fast, affordable, and reliable.
Yeah, okay, I hear you, but how reliable are they? Really?
Well, they are considered number one in 24-hour hair braiding, specializing in natural hair care and hair growth.
Okay, I get the reliable thing, but how fast are they? Seriously.
Yes, they have 2 braiders per head.
Okay, I got the part about fast and being reliable, but tell the truth, how affordable are they?
Look, just call 313-340-9515. The number again is 313-340-9515.
Oh, that sounds like the place she really need to go. So that's My Sisters and Me, 24-hour hair braiding, right? Got you. Thanks.
When you want to laugh, it's movie time. When you want to chill, it's movie time. When you want a movie while you're out, it's movie time. When you have a portable device and you want entertainment now, it's movie time. Movie Time is your subscription-based, on-demand cloud movie house. So wherever you are, whoever you're with, or whatever genre of entertainment you want, you can enjoy it at your command. As a Movie Time member, you can enjoy feature films of every genre, TV shows, Movie Time originals, first-run movie premieres, live stream concerts, old school films, and much more. And of course, you can enjoy Movie Time on iPhones, iPads, Android devices, Roku, Apple TV, smart TVs, Google Play, and on your computer. All this entertainment and all this accessibility is brought to you by Movie Time for only $4.99 a month or $50 a year. Sign up at movietime.com right now and get your movies on the move. movietime.com.
Detroit Raw Artist of the Week is none other than Bracia Taylor. This is TikTok.
Boy, got my head shaking. Boy, you got my heart breaking for your time. What does a girl gotta do to get a man that can treat her right? I'm so sick and tired of playing these games, boy. You don't deserve to be called a man. What's going through your brain? What is going through your brain? Got me going insane. Got me hearing the sound when I see you. Boy, you know it through. Tick tock, this is the sound I hear when I see you. We used to have so much fun. Now it's like that life is done. You used to make me laugh. All I do is cry. We used to talk about the future. Now all I see is the past. I swear. I thought our love was gonna last. You got me here. It's the sound when I see you. Boy, you know we're through. This is the sound I hear when I see you. I never knew how much you really meant to me, but now it's clear to see that we're not meant to be. No, you say that you're my man, but I don't understand why. Oh, why? Oh, why? Baby, so tired of your games. I'm sick and tired of going through the same old thing, boy. Can't you see time.
New music now.
Serving up the hottest beats.
Frankie music, baby.
What's up? What's up? What's up, world? It's your man, the one and only Mr. Sam 44 man. On the other side of the hour, I'm kicking it with my man Frank from Newfoundland, Canada. He said, the Bears is gonna take it. Frank, you don't like the Lions? Oh, Frank said he know the Bears gonna take it. Glenn, one of my daughter just said, what was the name of the song again? Let her know.
That it was Bracia Taylor, and the name of the song is TikTok, and you can get it on all digital platforms.
So you got it? Frank say he gonna cook. this will kill me when he came in. Frank's so crazy. He said, "White America hasn't shut you down yet." No, I think it's because it's Thanksgiving. They might do it in Christmas. I don't know. He said, "You are the man, player." Thank you. I appreciate you. It's fans like that I'm, I give thanks, and I feel like when you give thanks to something, it shows a bit of gratitude, and I've did a lot as far as bringing my career as to where it is now, going from producing, radio hosting, and all that. But it's that struggle that when you go through first, and then when you go through that struggle, and then you turn around and then you look behind you and you say, wow. And then you look to the other side of you and say, wow, I really accomplished something in life. I'm really thankful about something in life. In this world where we have so much hatredness, it's kind of sadly, oddly enough, that we celebrate Thanksgiving. Thanks for what? Giving me a bullet? Because y'all know what happened at that slaughter with the Pilgrims and the Indians. Y'all don't even speak on that no more. Y'all don't even speak on it. Y'all know what happened, but nobody brings that history up. Because really it was a slaughter. Because the Indians didn't like what was going on with the Pilgrims. Do your history. That's all. Be thankful. Google it and check it out. See, that's why I said this is a commercialized holiday. Nobody on this circuit needs to be told what they're thankful for. You need to ask yourself, what are you thankful for? You need to ask yourself, what am I thankful for? Maybe I'm thankful for having a job. Maybe I'm, got a caller coming in. Stand by, caller. It's your man, the one only Mr. Sam 44 man. You're on Detroit Raw Live with your man. Who is this?
My name is Jeremy Smith.
What's happening?
I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving.
Same to you, player. Same to you. What you doing?
I want to talk to you about the poor of the city of Detroit and how nothing's being done to make it better.
Well, talk to me. Talk to me.
I think there should be more money on development and in the community all together.
Mm-hmm.
And it's awful these days.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just drugs, the violence.
Mm-hmm.
I've lived in Detroit for almost 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I left like years ago because of all that's happened.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So
Well,
you feel like well, I agree with you 100% because instead of just revitalizing downtown Detroit, um some of our communities like Linwood, Dexter, uh 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 Gratiot, Hancock, all these areas are you know what I'm saying? I mean, when I go to the hood, and I do often, I sit back and I look at the houses that are just decayed and nobody living in them, or they burnt down, or they need to be torn down. And I sit back and look and it's like, wow, it's like night and day change from downtown Detroit to in the city of Detroit. For real,
yeah.
for real.
I used to live good, and now
Hmm.
it's stressful. I donate to a lot of charities in Detroit.
Hmm.
I support the homeless there.
Okay.
I give thousands of dollars to local communities.
Hmm.
Yeah, I do a lot of charitable work
Well,
for
you
the
know
city of
what?
Detroit.
If you're in the city, why don't you stop by? You got my number here to the studio, and
Yeah,
we can showcase some of these things that you do. So so people know who you are and know how they can receive the help that you provide.
yeah. Name's Jeremy Smith.
Okay, Jamie, you know her number up here, so just get in touch with Glenn, and he'll tell you um what you need to do, and we'll get you on the air so we can get you to say what it is you do. See, these are some of the things that is for giving thanks to, because you're out there doing a credible service for the community, and I think you should have some recognition so people can
Yeah.
look at you and say thank you. You know.
All right. Have a good day now. I gotta go. I got a busy schedule.
All right.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, man. See what I'm saying, world? You see? That's what I'm thankful for. That I got people like that are out there just sitting back, listening, and understanding where I'm coming from. You know.
No, Sonya, that'll probably be on later tonight. What you're asking.
So, I didn't even ask you this. Glenn, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? What are you thankful for?
The same thing that I'm thankful for every day.
Life itself?
Life itself.
Mm-hmm.
My children are healthy,
Mm-hmm.
and my family is growing.
Mm-hmm.
Not just my children, but my nieces, my nephews.
Mm-hmm.
I see my family growing, and that pleases me.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
the rest of
yeah.
that stuff, I don't.
Right,
I
right.
don't
Propaganda.
I don't care
Propaganda.
nothing about it.
Right. Propaganda. And see, and these are the real things that people should understand and be grateful for. You know what I'm saying? And when you take it to another level, then you're just doing that. But the primary things, like Glenn was saying, his family, is watching his kids grow up, his nieces, nephews, you know, those are the things that you are really gratified about. You know, um, my fat baby, you know, he calling me granddaddy. I'm doing this, and I said, what? What? I got to do a video, granddaddy, and then when I do the video, and I'm gonna send it to you, granddaddy, and I'm gonna see what you think about it. And I'm like, what? But see, I got to understand too. Ever since Deontay has been a baby, before he was even able to speak. Matter of fact, soon as he damn near came out the womb, he's always had a camera in his face because I was his grandfather. I was proud of my grandson, and I was going to teach him the ropes. Now, I created a monster. He all on all these little social networks. He doing his own little thing. What's up? It's your man, Deontay. Deontay is your man's what? But I'm proud of him because he enjoys it. Like whenever he come back to town, I'll showcase him. on the radio. But it's just growing up that way. He knows what he wants. He knows what he wants. I mean, I'll say when he called me today, he lives with his auntie Bridget and Uncle Mark. And he called me today and he said, Granddaddy, I need your password for Fortnite. I said, wait a minute, what Fortnite? What password? I need to get into your password code so I can get into Fortnite. And I said, well, you have to pay for that? So his auntie wanted to go and see, because I told her, I said, well, check it out. I mean, I don't mind him having the passcode, but I don't want him to sit back and be, you know what I'm saying, using my passcode, and then next day, you know, you paying for something, you know. So he went and was telling her what to do on this and how it was supposed to be done. And I asked her, I said, well, if it's not to be paid for, I'm cool with it. If there's some money involved, forget about it. So they end up figuring it out. And she said, he is so demanding. He is so demanding. I was like, wonder where you get that from. He is so demanding. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I know where you got that from. But I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him. He's my man. And my fat cheeks, she trying to get on the circuit. She's is demanding too, you know. I'm like, I'm 52 years old. How you gonna tell me to get up and move and what?
Sonia Purdy said, most old dogs are tricks.
Yeah, well,
are you talking to Sandman?
I don't know. She might be. I'm kind of in the doghouse, yeah. But it is what it is. But
no, that's not what she's saying, Sandman. What she's saying is most old dogs
can't be taught new tricks.
No, are tricks.
Well, I'll plead the fifth on that one. Yeah, I am in no position to even mention nothing. I'm already in the doghouse, so we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Some of them are though. Most of them. If you're old dog, roo, roo, roo. Sonia, happy Thanksgiving, dear. I want the best for you for Thanksgiving. I appreciate you tuning in to the show. And like I say, one day at a time, dear. And hopefully you can find some closure as far as maybe going somewhere, or if you're going to be at home, maybe invite some friends over and somebody spend some time with you during this, important time in your life,
Was she lonely or something?
No, it's not so much lonely. It's just it's just the fact that when you miss somebody and they're not there anymore.
I forgot that she said she lost her father.
Yeah. And you just want to check in on them and see how they doing and see their mental and let them know that you thinking about them and you're thankful for them. So
yeah, we
thankful for you, boo boo. Yeah, we thankful for you. So you hold on. It's a hard boat to ride, but you'll get through the turbulence. Yep, you'll get through the turbulence. For everybody that's getting ready to go right after Thanksgiving, shopping, be vigilant of what you're doing and around your surroundings. Don't think that because it's Thanksgiving, jackers ain't out here. They would thank you for your money. That'd be your Thanksgiving present. You see, so you don't want to be out there, mothers. I see y'all out there. Bring your kid, bring your boyfriend, bring your man. Don't go out there and try to sit up there and say, well, I don't want them to know what I'm buying, so I'm gonna risk my life with this nut here instead of taking my husband up here with me or my man with me so I could be kind of protected. The gift does not mean that much. Not that much, especially when it comes for your life. We got a lot going on in this world right now. And I don't give a damn what Donald Trump said about the economy is good. If the economy is so damn good, why do we have people driving trucks through buildings? I'm just speaking like if the economy is so good, why do we have people robbing banks? If the economy is so good, I mean, are they doing it for kicks? I mean, you eat your cornflakes and then next thing you know, you're robbing a bank or you're driving a truck through the building.
Some people just like robbing.
Maybe. But there's got to be a purpose behind why you're robbing. You're trying to pay a bill.
You're trying to get some money.
Okay. Okay. I could understand that.
Period.
But that tells me the same that what Donald Trump has said is rubbish.
Donald Trump ain't talking about the economy being good for you. That's not what he's talking about.
No, he said
he said it's good.
No, he said black people are working more now.
They're working. That has nothing to do with the economy being good for you.
He said black people is working more now than they ever have in the Obama history.
Your labor is what makes the economy move.
Exactly. But true enough to say, automation is here to stay. Every time that I talk to young people and ask them what it is that they want to do in life, you know, it's kind of sad to say though, because I ask these young people, what are they gonna do with their life, and 9 times out of 10, they don't know. At least when I was in high school, I knew I wanted to be a producer. I started as a DJ, but I knew what I wanted to do. These kids are getting out of school and don't have a clue of what they're going to do. Not one clue. And I ask these young people, I say, well, if you don't know what you're going to do, are you just going to go for anything in life? Why do we have so many black children working in inner city McDonald's, Checkers, Wendy's, Popeyes, churches? Then we have in Chrysler, General Motors, Fortune 500 companies. Why are they so far behind? Why do they not want to do anything that's petty? Why do they want to make an income like mine's, but don't want to pay their dues? Where's the drive and the motivation? It's just not there anymore. It's instantaneous. I want it now. I want it quick. I want to get it just like this. Just like this. Give me some X phones and I'll sell them for so much money overseas and do this and do that. And it's just like scams and schemes are the popular now. It's the norm now. Some old senior citizen just got shambled today, which probably cost them their bank account, which probably cost them their home. And tomorrow is Thanksgiving. You see what I'm talking about? Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Somebody gonna get murdered tomorrow. Somebody gonna clown at somebody's house tomorrow. Somebody gonna get up and praise God and be thankful for what they have, even though they're getting ready to eat dog food. See, you don't know what that 77-year-old gonna eat. And I heard they prefer Alpo to make meatloaf. Could you imagine? So on this Thanksgiving holiday, ask yourself, what are you thankful for? Not just because it's damn Thanksgiving, because that's thanks for giving to the ones less fortunate, in need. But what are you thankful for? What means the most to you this holiday? See, that's my thing. We get so commercialized that we don't appreciate the actual day that we supposed to be commercializing. Right now, somebody out there thinking about a butterball ham or a butterball turkey or a ham didn't say, thank God I could even buy one of them. That's giving thanks. It's Thanksgiving, right? Or I don't have to catch the bus anymore because I got this little piece of car. I worked hard to get it, but it's mine. It's my little piece of shit. Thankfulness. You know, I think we got away from that being thankful, because in this day and time, people are not very thankful for anything. People now want you to give it to me, 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 give it to me. I want what you got. I don't want to work what you got, but yet and still I want what you got. So it's no appreciation, or it's no gratification to what a person has done or is doing for you. You know, we've like threw that out the window. You know, no one is gratified for anything anymore. You know, people just, like I said, gimme, and the hell with you. That's it. That's it. Cut and dry. That is it. You know, so, you know, I'm glad that I spoke on this topic, because we all have something to be thankful for. No matter if we've taken a loss, no matter if we had a bad experience, we still have to be thankful for everything that we have. Everything. No matter what. We have to. So while you sitting there carving that ham, carving that turkey, eating the Alpo meatloaf, just remember, it ain't just about the meal. It's about the gratification for one's accomplishments, and that they are thankful for having and possessing. You know, I hate that it's just a 1 year event because it's so publicized. But it's like, how can I put this? Don't let the meal overrule what the rule of life is and what it means to you. Okay? Because everybody out there is proud of something. Everybody is thankful for something. So if you know that, and you know what it is that you're thankful for, well, give thanks for that. But just don't say, oh, I'm thankful we got this ham. Okay, well, maybe you ain't never had a ham before. Or maybe you ain't had a turkey before. I don't know. But the only thing I'm saying is utilize Thanksgiving for the day that it's supposed to be. I know it's supposed to be a big feast and all that, but meeting, communicating, visiting, showing gratitude, that is what it's all about. You know, I'm not even going to get no sleep tonight because I got to cook all night. I already know that. And then talking about making a video when I get home to show y'all the floats. I don't know about that because it's dark and cold, but I'll see. I'll feel. But everybody needs to sit back and analyze, what are you thankful about? What has life provided you? And why are you thankful for it? Give me a call, 248-429-7224. It must not be a lot of people that's going to have Thanksgiving dinner. I know Thanksgiving is different. You know? But I just don't see the festivity. I don't see the excitement about it. Everybody I talked to told me they broke.
Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
It's your man, the one and only Mr. Sand 44 Man, and you're tuned in to the Detroit Raw Live right here on Vent Radio, and these are the days of our lives. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. You know? Maybe you haven't talked to a family member in a long time. You're cooking. Probably be a good time to give them a call. Now, don't go, I only gave you a call because Mr. Sand 44 Man told me to give you a call. No. I'm just suggesting. Give them a call. You know how I am. Hey, bitch, what are you doing? You coming over at Thanksgiving dinner or what? You know what I'm saying? There it is. And make sure, please, ladies and gentlemen around the world, please, I cannot stress this enough. Contain your chitlins. You understand? Get your kids in gear. Because I done been in some people's houses and the kids run wild. And you be like, where's their mama? Where they daddy? Oh, they in the backyard smoking a blunt. Why do the kids run around here? Wow. Why is this little girl got Hennessy in her hand? Why her breath smell like Hennessy? You see? Seen it firsthand.
So many times when we talk about Thanksgiving, we picture the perfect family sitting around the perfect meal, but that's not everyone's reality. And what's really important is not perfection, but thankfulness. So I'm here with Darren, and we are downtown, and I'm curious, Darren, how long have you been homeless?
About 4 or 5 years.
I have been on the street for probably about 3 months now.
Okay, so this is really new for you then. So Sylvester, how long have you been homeless or out on the streets, man?
Since July.
So what was it that led you to being homeless since July?
I lost my job.
Well, I was in drug addiction for years.
Well, I mean, I've spent a lot of time in prison. Okay. So that took away a lot of my life. But
was it drug related or?
Basically drug related, pretty much, yeah. So, you know, I just.
How many years you do?
All in all, in and out, 16.
Holy cow. What was your best Thanksgiving ever that you remember?
Oh, man. Thanksgiving.
Yeah. What's the best one?
Yeah, it was the year that my daughter was born.
Oh, wow. What's her name?
Jennifer.
Okay. How old is she now?
13.
Do you see her at all?
Yeah, every now and then I do.
89, because that's my last father's Thanksgiving.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you got to spend Thanksgiving with him.
Thanksgiving is, hold on. That's when my grandmother was living. And she would say, everybody come. No matter, like Big Mama's house.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
My grandma was Big
Mama. Okay.
You bringing you and the kids and everybody coming on. We're going to eat and we're going to fellowship with each other. And that was, I think that what really taught me about Thanksgiving.
It's tough. Maybe you're not going to, do you think you'll see her at all this year?
Yeah, I'm going home this year to see her.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, man. So what are you thankful for this year?
That I get to see her.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And look at that smile, man. You have such crazy joy just emanating from you. You're the perfect person to ask, what are you thankful for?
I am thankful for my family and for my friends, and that I do have a place to stay at in this ridiculous weather.
Just the friends I have when I come to down here or under the bridge on Tuesday nights.
What are you thankful for, Clarence?
I'm thankful for my family and the Lord. You know, I had to learn to love the Lord.
Is there anything, Randy, you know, we're coming up into Thanksgiving and that time where, you know, Thanksgiving and what people are thankful for looks a little different to everybody. Is there something that you're thankful for?
Yeah, I'm thankful for waking up every day.
What am I thankful for? To be alive.
I thank the Lord for all the blessings that, and the mercy and the grace that He gives us.
What's something, Jimmy, that this year you're thankful for?
I'm alive and well. Haven't, you know, even though the streets has been hard, it hadn't brought me down. I'm alive and still have hope.
And you know, these are the things that that I was telling you about. You know, and you heard various individuals with various issues.
All those individuals were homeless.
Right. Everyone. And they still appreciate. They still even have good memories. Some of those memories are bad. You know, in this world that we have, we say thanks, but don't mean thanks, in a sense. You know, it's just like somebody saying, "Oh, I'm sorry about that." You know, no, you're not. No, you're not. You just did it because you wanted to. And being thankful is like my man said, he been homeless since July. The other lady, she's a newbie. She says she been homeless 3 months. Every day, right now in America. Think about those people out there in California. Paradise. It ain't paradise no more. It's a disaster area. They saying right here, Northern California rain hampers life for wildfire survivors. You know, Amy Shepherd packs her belongings in a plastic garbage bag as rain drips around her, ready to move from a field by a Walmart where thousands of evacuees have taken refuge from a deadly Northern California wildfire. Now just think about them for a minute. Just think about them. You lost your house, your car, everything. Complete neighborhoods are burned to the ground. Complete neighborhoods. You know? How about them people Thanksgiving? You think they having a good Thanksgiving? You think they're going to have a good Thanksgiving? They done lost everything. What about the ones that didn't have insurance? How about that? Can you imagine that? You've been living in this house for this long, and it burnt to the ground, but you just didn't think that a wildfire would come through and wipe you out. You know? I mean, there are tragedies that people got to think about. What about after that synagogue shooting Can you imagine that person was at Thanksgiving last year and now they're not here? Doctors are clashing with the National Rifle Association over gun deaths. Why is doctors clashing with the NRA over gun deaths? All this, I ain't eat no meat. I don't eat meat. I eat fish. I eat chicken. I eat this. I don't eat this. I don't eat meat. Why? You grew up eating the damn steak. Why you don't want no meat now? Because they say something. Who say? Who say? Oh, that decision maker called the media. Oh, influenced you to stop eating meat because they say don't eat no meat right now.
Well, why do you eat meat?
Because I like it. I grew up with it, and I will die having it.
So that means that a person who doesn't want to eat can have the same choice, doesn't it?
Yeah, they can have the same choice, but I hear a lot of people saying that they're converting from meat.
Okay.
Even though they were longtime meat eaters, now they want fish and chicken, but here turkey. But my thing is like this: how do you know there's nothing wrong with that?
How do you? Because as you live, first of all, certain things that you may have eaten when you were younger won't agree with your system as you age. That's
okay, I understand
that's
that.
number one. But number two, people have the right to change their mind about whatever it is they want to.
Okay, here's one.
Eat.
Here's one for you. Romaine lettuce.
Mm-hmm.
The media is saying do not eat romaine lettuce. If you got it in your refrigerator right now, take it out, throw it away. Okay. Because E. coli. So people have been getting sick in 11 states. I think it was 35 people.
Well, wouldn't that be a reason not to eat it?
Yeah, but here's the thing. The media said avoid all romaine lettuce.
Yeah, because what are you gonna do? Take a head of lettuce in to have it checked? You throw it away and then don't worry about it.
You say avoid. They say avoid all romaine lettuce, but don't worry about your turkey. With 2 food poisoning outbreaks making headlines before Thanksgiving, the message about what is safe to eat can be hard to keep straight. Here's what you should do before you sit down for dinner. On Tuesday, the U.S. health officials issued an unusually broad warning against all types of romaine lettuce amidst the E. coli breakout. Okay. So now, if you go to your favorite restaurant, they're telling them to take it off the shelf. So you might not be able to get that salad. And they want the grocers to stop selling it too.
Well, would you rather them keep selling it?
But then now listen to this. Okay, people stop eating and everybody throw it out. What's going to make them want to go back to lettuce or romaine lettuce?
Maybe they won't.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people could say, "Oh, well, I'm not touching that." So what does that do? That has a reduction in one of the healthiest forms of food we're supposed to know, and that's lettuce.
Yeah, but that's called growth.
So do you take away from the lettuce group?
You know, do you remember when they used to say that it was
mad cow disease?
They've said a lot of things over the years, but the thing of it is that certain things that we thought were good for us, we find out through research that they're not very good. They used to say that they used to have a national campaign that ran every day about the health advantages of milk. When milk is the very worst thing that you can put in your body. But for many years, you remember the commercials?
Yeah. And I love milk. Yeah.
Without milk, your bones won't grow.
Yep. Yep. You need that vitamin D.
Yeah. So I mean, but we've learned as we've lived that okay, that's really not the case.
Mm-hmm.
This is cow mucus.
Mm-hmm.
So if we don't get smarter as we live, then something's terribly wrong.
I know somebody that won't be having Thanksgiving dinner.
Remember all of the commercials they used to have saying that how healthy pork chops were for you.
Uh-huh.
They used to run a national commercial on that.
Rapper 6ix9ine was deemed a likely danger to the community and was denied bail on Monday after prosecutors said they were evidence that he directed or participated in multiple acts of violence as part of a deadly gang. I don't understand y'all cats. You get all this damn money, which is hard to get, and then you do dumb shit. I mean, what were you trying to do? What were you trying to prove? Multiple acts of violence in the last 8 months. That cat in jail now.
Without bond.
See what I'm saying? Kind of a deja vu, huh? But hell, I ain't getting ready to do the time he getting ready to do, but I'm just saying, why, y'all? It's your man, the one and only Mr. Sam 44 man. You are in tune with the Detroit Raw Live Show. Who is this?
This is Billy Bob.
Uh-oh.
What up, Billy?
Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm all right. What's going on for your Thanksgiving?
I mean, for Thanksgiving,
It's gonna be good.
I actually found out the truth about Thanksgiving. What do you think Thanksgiving is about?
I think it's for sharing and giving thanks for one's achievements or what one has and grateful,
Well, did you actually know that the actual Thanksgiving was Christopher Columbus and his men killed Native Americans and then celebrated over their rotting corpses?
Mm-hmm.
You're
Yeah,
absolutely
that's why they got into the big war or whatever it was. But yeah, the Pilgrims.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. So, can I just say something?
The mic is up for you.
All right. You know how some people in this world right now want to identify as animals?
Mm-hmm.
Well, to be honest, if they have the right to identify as an animal, then I think we legally have the right to shoot them.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is. Elaborate a little bit more on that for me.
So, like, you know how, like, we go out hunting animals and
Mhm.
stuff like that over here down in the South?
Yeah, deer hunting and shit like that. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, like deer hunting, raccoon hunting. If a person who identifies as an animal, if it's a furry, as they call it now, that's the lingo. If somebody wants to identify as a furry, then basically, like, if he wants to identify as a deer, I can do the same thing I would do to a deer. I would just kill him.
So you saying that just go past the judiciary system, judge, jury, trial, just straight out lay them out on site, clean them. That's interesting. But okay, let me ask you this though. Is there, if we had this purge, would it be like at a certain time? Like, could you kill between 9 and 6?
It depends on what time it starts. Like, if the government decides to start at 6 a.m., does it end at 6 p.m.?
Uh-huh.
And and it depends on like a certain time.
Mm-hmm.
But before I gotta get off. But before I go, can I just tell you something?
Go ahead.
Why don't you and your friend go left? You know why?
Why?
Because you guys have no rights.
Mommy.
Because we have no what?
We have no rights. Oh, thank you. But he didn't call me a nigga, so at least I didn't have that. But hey, he's got his right to his opinion. So hey, it is what it is. He said, "Why are we so left?" Because you have no rights. Damn. Hey, it's your man, the one and only Mr. Sam 44 man. I'm about to wrap this up. Get ready to get my cell phone up. Wow. Why are you guys so left? Because you have no rights. That was pretty clever. Hey, ain't nothing I can say behind that one. It's your man, the one and only Mr. Sam 44 man. Hey, once again, I want y'all to make sure that y'all enjoy your holiday, enjoy your family and friends, and make sure that y'all don't hurt nobody, and try to keep it civil, and y'all behave yourselves and keep them babies in order, please, y'all. Y'all don't have y'all kids running all over everybody's house, jumping all on their furniture, knocking over food. And for you guys out there that might get caught up with your girlfriend at a spot that you didn't know your wife was going to be there, please don't tear up the table, knock over the Thanksgiving turkey, because that does get people pretty upset. Ooh, it's going to be a mess tomorrow. Ooh-wee. It's going to be a mess tomorrow. Hey, and I've seen
What kind of dinners you been to,
man? Man, messed up the whole dinner. He grabbed her and slammed her on the table, and it was a wrap when the table broke. I was like, oh, no. Yeah. You know it's going to be some drama tomorrow. Ain't these many people going to be able to be together tomorrow and ain't nothing going to jump off. Come on now. It's just not going to be right. Somebody going to get hurt. Watch the news tomorrow, right after Thanksgiving.
I'm not going to speak that into existence.
Yeah, well, I ain't trying to, but reality is reality, and it is what it is. So I don't want to see nobody get hurt. I would like to see everybody have a turkey leg or a turkey wing and keep it moving. But we live in a very, very violent world. So y'all be safe out there. It's your man, the one and only Mr. Sam 44 man. My time is up. I will see you guys next week. Well, wait a minute. Get my last little person in.
This is a prank.
Oh, prank. Okay. Well, no more cranks and no more pranks. We're out of here.
Don't y'all love my granddaddy?
What's up, world? It's your man, the one and only Mr. Sand 44 man. Tune in every Thursday to Detroit Raw Live right here on VentRadio.net.
Y'all know he's the man.
Peace.